Hey guys, this is Simeon again with another post, and today I don't have anything really specific to speak about other than just like current events. I think it's been really tough if you're anything like me and you're looking at the news as of late. There, first of all, there's a lot of uncertainty going on with this election year, and I think this is probably the toughest election year we've ever faced as a country. And there's some hard decisions that's going to have to be made, and there's a lot at stake. Meanwhile, the rest of the world has been going through stuff for forever, and I think we're just now kind of getting a taste of uncertainty in America. As of late, though, in the news, like in my state, which is Florida, there was a shooting a day ago. And it was a YouTuber, and she had been on The Voice, and she was kind of like a rising star, and she was murdered at her fan signing. Like, just how twisted is that? By just like some random dude. They don't even know why he did it, and then he killed himself. That sucks too, for different reasons. I think, and not even just that. I woke up this morning and found out that like a gay club had been shot up overnight by a guy with an assault rifle. He killed about 50 people and like wounded like 50 more. And it's now like the worst mass shooting ever in America. It's like news, the history is being made right now. And it's just twisted, man. It's messed up just to see so many people hurting, and so many people hurting other people and themselves as of late. That kind of stuff really bugs me. It really hurts me because I care about people so much, and I care about the people around me, even if they're not like here with me. I care about people that are over in other countries. In the Middle East has been struggling with a lot of brokenness for like a long time, partially from the way that we have, meddled with things over there. And I don't know all the ins and outs of all that stuff, but I can understand why people over there would have anger in their hearts and would be struggling to like us at all. And that's neither here nor there. I guess really what I want to do is just kind of get stuff off my chest. I wanted to say that we don't have to live in fear. We don't have to live in depression. We don't have to live with uncertainty. The truth of the matter is that you nor I can stop crazy or depressed or hateful or radical. But any religion can be radical. We can't stop these people from hurting other people or from hurting themselves. We can't stop them. What we can do is make sure that in our own sphere of influence, we are like spreading love. That we are living in a way that pulls other people in, that tells them, I support you as a human being. I support you, and I want you to do well. I want you to succeed. I want you to feel the support that I have for you, that you're not alone on this planet, and your hurt is not something that only you feel. I feel it too. I may not feel it as deep as you, but I feel enough to empathize with you and to help you to get past that point. I can think of several times in my life where I was really down and I was really struggling, and there were people who came into my life who made sure that I was okay. And I want everybody to be like that, to have somebody like that to support them, to come behind them and say, like, if you fall, I got you. I think that is a powerful thing. And if we all become the kind of people who offer that kind of love to people, I think it would be amazing. I think we could really see a lot of healing happen in this world if people would stop living just for themselves and stop just thinking about what can I do for myself? That narcissistic personality, disorder thing, whatever they call it, it's something serious. I think we all have a certain amount of that in our hearts, and we have to say, you know what, this life is too short to live it just for me. I know that's like a song lyric, but I'm sure she got it from somewhere else. Our lives are short. Our lives have meaning, but we short ourselves on the meaning of that when we don't live it for other people, when we don't live it in a way that makes a community around us. We need to join hands and join arms with other people and say, we might have our differences, we might disagree on a lot of things, but one thing we don't disagree on is the sacredness of life. That every human being on this planet has meaning, has worth, has a purpose, and we shouldn't live in a way that makes them feel like the only way they can do anything worth anything is to either kill themselves or kill other people. There are children who need attention. They need to be taught. They need to be loved on. They need to have fathers. They need to have mothers who care about them. They need to have a community around them that says, your life's not going to be perfect, but I can do what I can to make it easier for you. I don't know. I think I'm just rambling now. But I guess I just feel this weight with everything going on. I feel this weight on me, and I don't know exactly what I need to do to be a part of healing the world, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to find out what it is, and I'm going to do it. And I think that's what all of us need to do. Is we need to find out what our puzzle piece is, what we need to be doing on this planet to restore it, to redeem it, to bring back goodness, to bring back healing and a right way of being, because it's all off. It's off the Richter scale, the darkness around us right now. In the midst of this, there's beautiful things happening right now. There's babies being born to expectant mothers. There are people who are helping other people instead of hurting them. Around the world, there are smiles and laughing and all kinds of things happening. It makes this life really, really beautiful. But and there's a time for everything, and sometimes there's a time that we need to sit and mourn about what we've lost. We've lost something, and we need to regain it. We need to find it. This love, this earth is in bad need of love. Like it's in dire need of it. And I can tell you from my stance that I only have so much. I only have so much love in my own heart as just a person, as a human being, that after a while I'm just going to say, you know what? I can't do it anymore. I can't love people anymore. Like, I don't have anything else to give. And when that happens, I'm not going to be worth anything. If I can't love people, like, what good am I? What good am I on this planet if I don't have love in my heart? And not to get all religious on you, but I firmly believe that there is a well of love that we can receive. And that's from God. And connecting with Him, we get love, and it just flows down into our hearts and fills us up to the point where we just overflow. And I really feel like that's what the world needs. We need a source of love that's so expansive that there's room for everybody in it. And all of us, we don't have enough room in our hearts for everybody. And so I'll leave you guys with that. That source. If we can find that source, and we can plug into that source of like unconditional love that's for everybody on this planet, then everybody will have what they need. So go out, find people, love on them, and do what you can in your sphere of influence. Have a good day.
It's the kid eating lunch underneath the staircase that nobody ever told life isn't a fair chase. He come over here and strip the mask off your bare face, but his crippled confidence can only stare and wait. Angst, sitting there again in this broken chariot, plotting to overthrow the king of the cafeteria. Yeah, I hear you, but there's only so much that I can do.